Trying to get you a good shot of how screwed up these roads still are. I'm plowing right now. When you get momentum up on these roads, you don't stop. Right now my windshield wipers are stuck up because it caught the ice at the top of my windshield that stuck there or froze there overnight after everything started to melt and then froze again. I'm trying to make it to the post office. Hopefully they're open. Try not to go too fast because fast is what puts you in the ditch or off to the side of the roads. Yeah, this is solid ice. There's no plow trucks or anything that came out this way yet. Usually this is a secondary route for the emergency vehicles. So typically this is at least plowed one time, but not this time. I guess the DOT is doing their own maintenance as they see fit. Yeah, see, once I get out here on the main road, this has all been graded. I'm hoping these trucks aren't. This is going to be a rough takeoff. Got plenty of advance. Ooh, slide, and now we're out. Yeah, see, these roads are clean and clear and crisp, and so, what you'd normally expect, but nope, not back there at the house or on the way to the house. Those are screwed. By the time I get to the post office, my wipers are probably going to be screwed too. I shut the motor off finally. Blowing snow all over the people behind me because I didn't clean off my roof. See it blowing off the hood. There it goes. Finally busted off my... Shoot, messed up my wiper too. Holy cow. Trying to keep that suction cup out of the picture a little bit because nobody wants to look at a little black ring at the bottom of their screen. It's kind of irritating. Them wipers are useless. Tried to wipe the water off in front of the camera so you could actually see the aftermath of the last 3 days. Snowing, turning to ice, dropping back off to snow again. Still trying to clip it into town fast enough to make it to the post office before they close in 30 minutes. Hopefully I'll make it. If not, oh, stupid idiot. That's it, real genius. Pull right on out there on the slick, icy road, right dead in front of somebody that can't stop and keep from hitting you. I hate being in a hurry, but especially when the roads are like they are now. Holy cow. Coming in through town here though, I gotta be real careful because if you're even 3 to 5 miles an hour over in town, they'll stop you and give you a ticket for too fast for conditions. At the very least, if that's if they can. There's nothing else they can give you a ticket for. Speaking of tickets, one of Portland's finest in one of those new POS Ford tire shop's not open. I figured if he was, he'd be doing all kinds of business today. There's people like me that get out there and just try to move, can't get it to do anything, and just wind up hammering down on it until it starts doing something. And the other tire shop's open. Old George kind of confided in me before all this mess hit. He's not doing so good. Hope things look up for him. It's hard to start a business where you're the main one doing all the work anyway, and he can't afford to pay anybody much of anything to keep him there. And the ones that he can aren't that good at doing what he does. I am, because I used to do it in school, changing the tires and stuff. There's not really much to it. It's not like it's rocket surgery or anything, but evidently them other ones that work there with him aren't all that hot at slinging them tires very well. We're good. Stand on the doggone brakes where the ice is sitting there on the road. The genius behind me doing the same stinking thing. So he's liable to plow right into the back of me. Man, this one hasn't been plowed either. Yay. Figured this one would be ground off for sure because the postal service truck's trying to get in and out of here, but evidently that's not much of an issue. Come on, dude. Oh, that's just nice. You make everybody else wait because you're too stupid to use a blinker. Perfect. I'd like to know when the postal carriers, or the post office, U.S. Postal Service, got to be such pigs. I'm trying to send this one computer I got back because it came damaged, wouldn't fire up, to send it back to Canada, and not even very far up into Canada. It's gonna cost me $81.50. That's a fifth of what I paid for the stupid computer. Now, granted, they sent me a replacement, and they were very good, real quick, Communication was beautiful. I mean, every other day they were sending me something or telling me something, updating me on it. So I'm real happy with the service and everything that I got till now. This has nothing to do with them though. That, like I said, they were excellent. But $81 a day out of their stinking mind. It's 21 pounds. And I'm not sending them anything back but the tower. Most of that, the tower doesn't weigh but maybe 10, 12 pounds. The rest of it's all packing. Oh, you can go play at the bank. $81.50, and she said that was the cheapest way to send it. Let's see what USPS, see what they got to say, or UPS rather. This is ridiculous. It cost them like $30 to send it to me. Of course, they came into the United States and mailed it from Niagara Falls, New York. So it only cost them $30 from there to here. But holy cow, $81.50. I don't think so. Now I'm gonna have to go online, print up a label, and schedule UPS to pick this stupid thing up. Or I might be able to have Michael take it and put it on their table at his work for the UPS guy to pick up. Don't know anybody in the warehouses anymore that actually work in the shipping departments anymore. Most of them have moved on to other jobs that pay better and that the hours aren't quite so much or so long. It's just amazing. Anyway, yeah, yesterday was a fun little feat. Trying to get out of my stinking yard. Of course, my wife goes all the way out to the end of the driveway and starts spinning. What she should have done was, where she started spinning, as long as she wasn't sticking out in the road, just stop the car. And we would have been perfect. I could have come right up behind her, give her a little nudge, and away she goes. What she did was back down into the yard and couldn't see because it was dark. Couldn't see where our driveway was, and high centered the front end of the car right on the drainage ditch that runs across our driveway. So she wasn't going anywhere. So, because of that fact, I had to go out and try and pull her out yesterday. Now, I've got a brand new chain, 20-footer. Went out, hooked to the back of her car, hooked to the front of my truck, gave it a tug, barely moved, because she had it sunk good. Went ahead and tried to give her, straighten up and give her another yank. That second tug, my whole truck just slid sideways right off the other side of the driveway. So when Michael came, she got on the phone and called Michael to come over and pull us out with the tractor. If I can Thank God it was with the tractor and not the Ford, or I'd have never heard the end of it. Of course, he comes over and, "You're not filming this?" No. It was just an unfortunate set of circumstances that had nothing to do with Chevy, Saab, Ford, or any of them. Anybody could have got stuck where we were stuck. So he peels off the snow in front of her car, tried to snatch it a little bit, and it just wasn't going at first. So he scrapes off behind my truck and pulls me all the way back to the house. Of course, I just put it in reverse and let it ride. I was gonna stop and pull the belt off because he was pulling me with a big 4 or 5 inch tow belt that I had kind of tied to the front of his tractor. But reporting cops all over the place, just trying to catch somebody. Anyway, he pulled me clear back to the house. Got back there, I unhooked it, backed up into my spot again. And of course he went to pull her out and did the same thing with her and pulled her clear back to the house too. About the time he got her out, he scraped off a little more of the driveway and she took off. Just had things to do. Yeah, people said that that video I put up the other day where I had was walking outside on my bare feet in the snow, that's nothing. I've done that before. In 1986, we went to move my grandmother from Pennsylvania to Warner Robins, where I'm from. And my best friend and I, of course, we were both smokers, and wasn't no way in the world we'd have got away with smoking in Grandma's house. So we went outside to smoke. Problem was, I'd already got ready for bed. And I was in some thin, super thin shorts and a super thin t-shirt. Wasn't worried about it because I had a nice thick blanket and bed to lay on. It's 10 degrees outside. I went out in my super thin shorts and my super thin t-shirt to smoke my cigarette. Me and my buddy standing out there on the back porch. I was fine. Didn't have a problem. Oh, don't get out here, little puppy. Move. I don't want to hit you, little dog. Somebody's little brown, shaggy, ragged muffin looking. I don't even know what the heck kind of dog that is, or mixed for that matter. Now I'm gonna sit right here. Yeah, my ABS is. There's nothing paved about this road. It's packed down. Nothing paved about it though. Dang it. Nothing scraped about this. It's just packed down. I've been doing that all day long. Can't talk, can't type. I've had one heck of a day. And then I got to mail this box off and they want $81.50 to mail it to Canada. I don't think so. There's gotta be a better way. God almighty. drifting all across the road there, and you can hardly drive through it, even in a truck like this that sits up. And I know this was packed down good because people were up and down the road all day yesterday in it. I'm gonna stop right here, let this POS Ford go by. He's having more trouble than I am. His butt ends just all over the road. Of course, he probably don't have as much weight in the back as I do with all these stinking tools either. Wait on this car to come by. Sit here in front of Ard's house. One Michael was talking about measured 7 inches. He probably did because it's up on top of a hill here. Trying to get out of the way and let the ones that are coming the opposite direction go, because once I start down this incline, there's no moving over. Oh, they got a black shepherd, or at least a shepherd mix. And Michael scraped his driveway off really well. Yeah, this bit of road in front of my house is not scraped off so well at all. Look at that. Solid sheet of ice. It's that way all the way out to the highway. Mailbox is even full of snow. Why in the heck is Bandit outside? Oh, God. Thick-headed kid. Tell her don't let the dogs out for too long. He was out when I left, so he shouldn't have to go, but here he is out again. Or still, knowing her. Heck, I feel like I'm running over a house or something back here. Oh, no, I wasn't in my groove. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're faced with right there. The roads look just like my driveway. Unless you're out on one of the major roads. Fun stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope it was in some way entertaining. If you're new to these videos, if you'll hit the like button down there and maybe subscribe, maybe I can entertain you some other way later on when all this white garbage is gone. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.